So, Prince Harry is heading back to the UK in 6 days, and King Charles has made it clear he's not meeting with him. Hey everyone, today we're covering Harry's court appearance, why there's no royal reunion happening, and the absolute mess with Prince Andrew. Let's jump in. Harry lands in the UK on January 19th for a High Court appearance. He's filing a massive privacy lawsuit against a newspaper publisher, and several other celebrities are involved too. If you've followed Harry's story, this makes sense. He's been vocal about media harassment for years. The British press was one of the main reasons he left the UK. But here's the thing. This is a quick trip, in and out. Court appearance, then straight back to California. No royal events, no family time, just business. Which brings us to the obvious question. Is Harry meeting his dad? Nope. According to every source out there, it's not happening. King Charles will supposedly be in Scotland during Harry's visit. He takes a break from public duties every January and heads up there. But come on, if Charles really wanted to see Harry, he could make it happen. The man's the king. One phone call, and it's done. The real issue? Charles doesn't want to be connected to Harry's legal drama. Harry is suing major British institutions. The king can't be seen taking sides in court battles against the media. Their last meeting was in September. Before that, they hadn't spoken in 19 months. That September meeting was brief and didn't solve anything. So even though Harry's right there in the UK, no plans to meet. The rift is still very real. Harry might meet up with Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, though. They've stayed close to Harry and Meghan over the years. Since they're not senior working royals, they've got more freedom to see Harry without it becoming a huge deal. What about William? Not happening. The relationship between Harry and William is even worse than Harry's relationship with Charles. Zero chance of a reunion there. So Harry's visit is looking pretty isolated. Court, maybe his cousins, then back to America. While all this is happening, there's another scandal with Prince Andrew. In October, King Charles stripped Andrew of all his royal titles because of his Jeffrey Epstein connections. Andrew's not even a prince anymore. He's just Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Charles also told him to leave Royal Lodge, this huge mansion he's lived in for 22 years. And here's the crazy part. A report just came out saying Royal Lodge hasn't been inspected once in those 22 years. Not once. A Crown estate property with zero oversight for 2 decades. It's a complete disaster for the royal family's reputation. What this shows is that Charles is willing to make tough calls with family members, whether it's Andrew or Harry. So what does this tell us about the royals in 2026? King Charles is establishing clear boundaries. Family connection doesn't guarantee special treatment anymore. The Harry conflict shows no signs of ending. We're years into this, and positions are getting more entrenched, not less. Public opinion on Harry is completely divided. Some think he's brave for fighting the media. Others think he abandoned his family. And this raises questions about the future. Will Harry attend major royal events? Will his kids grow up barely knowing their grandfather? The royal family is supposed to represent stability. Right now, it looks more like a family in crisis. So that's where we are. Harry's coming back on January 19th for court. King Charles isn't meeting with him, and the royal family continues dealing with multiple scandals. What do you think? Should Charles make time to see Harry? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be covering the court case next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.